Hi, this is me answering the last question of the series of questions asked by women who have not been sexually abused or harassed. Thank God, they also do exist. And these women had the courage and honesty to ask these questions, which are very good questions, which are also questions not only asked by women who have not had the experience, but by a lot of people, men and women who have and have not been abused or assaulted. The question being, do women actually think men will stop now this is out in the open, and how? It's a great question. Sexual abuse and assault is not something that you can compare to a kid being a little bit annoying. And then if at a certain moment you punish him, then he will stop being annoying or he will stop doing that one thing. It is similar in a way as well. If you would be smart, you would be first wondering, why is the kid annoying you? What is leading to this kid asking you for attention? So, men and women who are abusing, assaulting, harassing, sexually or non-sexually others, but harassment and abusement in general, are doing this because they are injured themselves. And it's like a car where I don't know how you say this exactly, but the part of the car that it's not only the steering wheel but the whole system that makes sure that the car drives the way you want, in the right direction. If that system is broken somewhere, then the car starts to go like this. And people who harm other people have a defect, technically speaking, have had an experience. Either they are unconsciously copying their parents or the older siblings or anyone else they have been looking up to or still are looking up to, or something bad happened to them and from there they started acting in a certain way. But there's always a good reason. And it's very easy to say, oh, they're predators, oh, they're so bad, these people. These people are not per se bad. These people are acting badly. To look at it from a different perspective, if you look at dictators, a large percentage of dictators started a revolution or something because they believed in something. They had ideologies. They wanted their country to be free from the colonists. They wanted their country to be free from bad things that are happening. They wanted their country to be successful, to flourish. But then, certain moment, they got infected. The system got infected, ego got involved, fear, hatred, pain, many things got involved, and then they started to escalate. Things started to escalate. And suddenly they became the bad guys. This is also something that's happening, and maybe this is easier for you to appreciate. Maybe it's not the right word, but to understand. And in every conflict, it just depends on from which side you look at it, if the person is good or bad. If you look at the Middle East, white Western people may say, bad people there, bad people. I know, sounding like Trump, but that's, yeah. He's unfortunately representing a lot of white Western people. And then the people in the Middle East are looking like, the Americans, the white Western people. Horrible people, horrible people. Why, you would ask? They come in our countries and they start destroying, they start stealing our oil, they start stealing our this, they're raping our women, they're doing this, they're doing that, they're bombing us. Oh, hey, suddenly a completely different perspective. So, will men stop? Men will not just stop. Women will not just stop. People in general will not just stop doing bad things. Unless the reason why they're doing these bad things is resolved. So you may ask, okay, besides the fact that people have had the courage to speak out, what else will this result into? Well, hopefully, and this is already happening, but it should happen more, I believe, people become aware of the size of the problem, of how enormous this problem is. That this is not just happening in certain countries, this is not just happening in certain industries, it's happening everywhere. And it can happen to anyone, anywhere in the world. No matter which country you live in, no matter if you were born rich, poor, a criminal, a saint, man, woman. There will be always people who are hurt, who will then behave strangely and in the process hurting others. So coming back to sexual assault, abuse, harassment, it is time, I believe, that we as humans join forces to start resolving this. And when I say resolving this, I'm not saying kill all the rapists or imprison them or imprison all the bad people. No. We should work on resolving things at the root. And this is the biggest mistake of humanity. And that is that we're not doing this. That humanity is not tackling the root of problems. Humanity has become very superficial and is only trying to resolve problems, fighting symptoms. This is like medicine. Medicine is about fighting symptoms and having side effects instead of prevention. So yes, we need to heal people who are ill, and at the same time we should work on preventing more people of getting ill. And part of it will be a positive vicious circle, meaning that once we heal certain people, because they're healed, they will not affect or infect others or hurt others. So that will already have a very nice effect. But we can also look at all those people who are hurt and who haven't hurt somebody yet and try to help them too. And we will not do them by giving them medication. We'll only do them by going to the root source of why all these painful things are happening. Only then can we truly transform the world we live in. And I know a lot of people don't want that, because you can make a lot of money out of suffering and out of misery. But I know for a fact that the people who think this way are those who are on the losing side already. And I know for a fact that humanity is transforming towards the light, not towards the darkness. It's walking away from the darkness. So more and more people are focusing on how to heal and how to heal others, instead of profiteering from others' suffering. This is why I do what I do, my work, and why I encourage others to use their life experiences to do good. And each and every one of you knows exactly, deep inside here, each and every one of you knows exactly what you can do. You don't know it here, you know it here. So go in here and feel, and you'll know what to do. And not everyone needs to be a guru, or to be a public speaker, or to be on YouTube. Sometimes you only need to help one person resolve one thing, or being part of the group who's helping to resolve that one thing for that one person. And it will have a chain effect, it will have a snowball effect. Sometimes it's just putting the intention and wishing for others to heal. And that works. It has been proven that when globally a certain amount of people at the same time start setting their intentions through meditation or through prayers, that things do change, the energy changes on the earth. And there's less aggression, there is a ceasefire, or there are changes. I do not have all the details now, but you can Google it and you'll find it. So let's all start with a positive intention, and then let's all feel individually what we can do, how we can contribute to a better world. And then post it. Let's post it in the group, for example. Let's just post it on your wall, or on your page if you have a page. And also post if you do not know how to do it, because then you'll find other people who will help you. Because sometimes you know how to make a wheel, and the other person knows how to make a chain, the other person knows how to make a frame, and together a team of people can build a bike. The same way we can do this to heal humanity. So I encourage you to focus on this as well. Starting with yourself, healing yourself within here, from within here, and then automatically you will start to ray light and to help others. Thank you for watching this series. Thank you to those who posted the questions. If there are more questions, you can direct them directly at me, and I'll be glad and honored to answer them. If you want to work with me in helping others, or in helping yourself, or in whatever way, or you want to share ideas, or you want to use me as a how do you say it, for feedback, to brainstorm, I'm here. This change is something we do together. So let's do it. I love you all and wish you a wonderful day. Hope to see you soon.